Well, the Trotters Carousel on Saturday night here at Club Menangle, back after a very long absence, and what a quality field we do have assembled. Joe Rando and Mary also have a very strong hand in the race with two very live chances and also a reserve that could be the smoky if he gains a run. I caught up with Joe to discuss their chances. Well, Joe, first of all, good to see the Trotters back as far as the Carousel is concerned after a very long absence.
Yeah, it's great. I didn't know about the race until about 8-10 weeks ago, and we sort of planned our three horses around the race. We turned Leaf and Toro out for a little break, and the other guy was still trialling up after a long break. Yeah.
Let's have a look at Toro Stride first of all. A real professional, doesn't do anything wrong. 14 starts, 5 wins and 3 placings. Already on a hat trick and could easily extend that winning run.
Yeah, Mary and I are really happy with this horse. He's a really nice horse. I think he's still young. He's only 4. We really like the horse. He's going to go a long way, and with Emilio, we know that we're going to be able to look after the horse. And yeah, he's whatever we've asked him to do, he's just done it quite easy.
Ideally drawn, which is a big plus over the other major threat in the race, Constantinople. Do you go forward and look for the lead?
Well, we're going to leave that up to Bailey. We left it up to Bailey last week, and he can sit and he can lead. So it's up to Bailey, whatever he wants to do.
He's an outstanding talent in his own right, Bailey McDonald. How did that association come about?
He trains a horse across the stable from us, and we just put him on a couple of the trials, and we like what we've seen, and we like what we've seen in Victoria when he was based down there. And it's just, we thought if we're going to put him on one, we're going to put him on all of them. Yeah.
Now, Leaf Stride's drawn wide, Joe. Very talented, but also a problem child.
Yeah, sometimes he's got his mind of his own leaving the gate, and then as soon as they leave the gate, he's okay. His last mile, he trotted in 157.6 last week, so it wasn't a bad run. On face value, I was a little bit disappointed in him. Then when you look at the sectionals, he trotted probably the best he can trot, you know. Yeah, we're really happy with him as well.
Wide draw, but you've got James Rattray in the soggy. James is on the crest of a winning wave at the moment, not only with his own exciting trotter, London to a brick, and isn't that good to see a trotter like that in our state? But he's going exceptionally well with his team.
Yeah. James, we've always used James as a driver, especially on the trotters, because when he was over in the States and Canada, he drove a lot of trotters. He enjoys driving the trotters, and he suits that type of horse that has their few little niggly problems, and like with driving, and they get on well, so we leave him on.
So what do you do from the wide gate?
Another one, leave it up to James. I don't give a lot of instructions. It's, have one shot at him. I think the pace will be on no matter who's in front, if we're in front or something else is in front. There's a good lineup of horses here.
When you're booking top flight drivers, Joe, leaving it in their own hands is probably a good thing.
Well, that's why they're the best, like we use Cam Hart and a few of the other guys and Jack Trainer, and we never tell them what to do. Like, it's either forward or back, and then it's up to them. Yeah.
Joe, you also have no fear in the race. Another very talented performer, had a long break. In fact, you and Mary gave him 5 trials. He virtually had more trials than Perry Mason for quite a while. And I know you know who Perry Mason is, but he's another talented horse we should be watching if he gains a run.
He's actually come off his run. I worked him this morning, and he's really bounced off his run. It's been 12 months. He had 3 trials, and then we had him nominated, and he got a little problem, so we had to scratch, and he had to have 2 or 3 weeks off and build him back up again, and he had 2 trials leading into this. But after that first run, look, I think if he gained a start, he'd be thereabouts.
You must be very pleased heading into the race then, by the sound of it.
Yeah, I am actually. Like, the 3 of them trained really well this week, so it's just great to have a race like this put back on for the trotters. Yeah.
And you were just in deep conference with the boss, Mr. Emilio Rosato. Good to see Emilio still supporting the trotter.
They love them, yeah, especially the chestnuts. Mary Rosati loves her chestnut horses, her trotters, yeah.
And Joe, things are still going well for Team Rando since you've made the move to Club Menangle. How have you built up the team?
Yeah, well, it took a little while for us to settle in, and it's just, learning the tracks, learning the 3 different tracks, and how to train our horses again, because I completely changed my training style again. And it seems to be working. The horses are, they're winning and they're running on. That's the main thing. Yeah, we love it here. Love it.
Joe, good to catch up with you. Good luck on Saturday night in the Trotters Carousel.
Thank you.